Hello, Anna Cat, and hello everybody out there in YouTube land. And this is Adam Scooter coming with you from Alabama Backyard Wrestling. And it's been another crappy day, to say the least. The weather has been just crappy. It has rained all last night, and of course, like usual, the ground is wet and the state of Alabama is flooded, and I don't know where all this rainwater is going. But if you can imagine, we decided to do a video on our laptop today because we can't go outside and make a video because it's like, it would be like trying to make a video out in the middle of Lake Michigan or whatever lake or Lake Erie or some of those other lakes that you might be familiar with. Or we'll just go ahead and just say the Pacific and Atlantic, because that's really the state that Alabama is in. For any of you that haven't watched the news lately, yes, we're still here. The rain has not yet managed to wash all of us away, but it's trying its best to do so. And like I said, y'all, my foot is getting better. This medicine I'm taking is getting it better. The swelling is going down. It just really sucks. Well, I mean, with my foot in the condition it is, I mean, if it wasn't raining, I wouldn't be able to compete anyway. So I guess this is all just in a timely manner anyway. But as you can see, got Anna Cat. She's decided to sleep in on this video, which, like I said, it's hard to get her in videos, but we do when we can. Wake up, sunshine. I've been at work all day, and you've probably been doing nothing but laying here. I did go to work today, and I had to work from 5 to 3. Tomorrow I get off, and when I get off, of course, I'll go to our good friends at Dunkin' Donuts, and I'll upload this video. I go to the one in mccalla. As you can see, I'm wearing my Logan's t-shirt. Please make sure that you click on their website and check out their great, awesome deals that they have. I got an email from today they're having some kind of special. I was at work, so I didn't really pay it to mind. But yeah, they're always posting their specials. So click on that Logan's link that's in the description with the Amazon and click on that link too while you're at it, because you might see something you need. I mean, I know everybody has their own. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and all we ask you to do is just click on the link. I know everybody in America has a nearly everybody has an Amazon account. You know, so yeah, I do. I only got mostly so I can watch my Prime stuff, because a lot of shows that was on DirecTV and has gone to Amazon Prime, like Top Gear. You used to be able to watch it on BBC, and then it went to Amazon Prime, and now it's on some kind of motor trend, and you gotta have a membership to watch it. So I'm starting to think about, hey, maybe I need to get a membership just so that I can watch it, and then I can just, after I watch all the seasons, I think they've only done one season, and then I can just be done with it. But yeah, y'all, there's really nothing much to tell you. I mean, Alabama's just getting a crap load of rain right now, and it really sucks that we're getting this much rain, because it's going to be probably doing this for the next 2 or 3 days, raining. And it just sucks, because I don't know where all this rainwater is, because it's just like a sponge. You know, once the sponge gets full, it has to go somewhere. You know, but where's it going to go? I couldn't tell you. Because I'm telling you, our towns are getting flooded, and it's, you know, poor Mississippi, they got flooded. You know, but the rain just keeps coming and keep coming, and it's supposed to stop, but then it's going to get cold, and this weather's just, I'm just thankful, you know, I can deal with the rain. It's just, when it starts snowing, that's when we're going to have problems in Alabama. I'm telling you, in Alabama, if it snows more than 5 inches, they about have to close the state down. I mean, if it's 2 or 3 inches, you can forget it. They're closing this state down. Oh yeah, everybody, this video is brought to you by our good friends at Briss. I'm drinking their iced tea, watermelon, lemonade. This stuff is good. If you haven't tried it, go to any convenience store. They should have it. They sell it at the Fine J's truck stop, and this stuff is pretty good. Better than most of the other stuff. But everybody, I do apologize that we're having to make these blog videos, but like I said, I don't even think we're going to have a spring. I think we're just going to go from winter straight to summer this year, because and for dear God, I do not want to hear nobody bitch about a drought this summer. I don't care. It can get 200 degrees. I do not care. I just am tired of this rain, and I don't care if it droughts or not. I don't want the weatherman to say one word about drought this summer, because I'm going to say, hey, you remember back a couple months ago we got all this rain? Yeah, let's not, nah, I don't care. It can drought, the water can go, we can deal with it again next season. But Miss Anna Cat, she doesn't care what the weather does, because she mostly hangs out in here in my room. Don't you, Miss Anna Cat? Yeah, I was out there working in the rain, y'all. It's horrible. But you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, everybody, I apologize. It's just, we can't do in-ring videos. I mean, because of the weather, and I'm sure a lot of other places are having it a lot worse with the snow and all that. But the only people that's having it easy is the people down in Florida. Man, they don't know what. It might rain down in Florida, and then 5 minutes later the sun's back out. Or they might get a 30 or 40 minute rainstorm, and then the sun's back out. They don't really get cold weather. You know, I wish I could move to Florida. Hell, if I moved to Florida, I would probably never come back to Alabama though. If I got on my scooter one day and I just took off to Florida, I would probably never come back. I would probably just leave everything behind and just try to start over. I'm telling you, I just couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Florida's a nice place, but Alabama, we're in the Bible Belt from hell. And y'all, we can't get nothing done around here. I mean, we can't get a lottery. They finally did the charity bingo machines. They're finally illegal. And I'm sitting here wondering when they're going to just go ahead and legalize marijuana. They might as well go ahead and legalize it. Everybody else is. I mean, I don't know why they haven't done that yet. And then they can legalize it all in the state, and they can call it Operation Fill Up the Potholes. With all the money they get, they should just use the money off those things just to fix the roads and fix potholes. Because they paved these roads around here, but see, we got where I live at. Like, there's an industrial park like 5 or 10 minutes, and the trucks are always going up and down the roads, and they're always tearing them up. They really do. But whatever, I mean. But yeah, everybody, enough of that government crap. Last night, my phone went dead. I fell asleep and I was watching. There's this show called The World's Dangerous Roads, and it's on Amazon Prime. You need to watch this, y'all. I'm telling you. I've been watching this show, and it's very eye-opening. Like, you think the roads in the United States are bad? Watch this show in other countries. Like, you know, in the United States, they have stop signs and red lights and all that. And these other countries, they don't have no kind of... They be sitting there walking their sheep, their animals down the middle of the road. And then you got these assholes on bicycles pedaling, and they're going down the road. And then in between that, you got cars and taxis. It just looks like a mess of traffic. And it's just like, if you want to make a turn, you better be deciding how you're going to make that turn before you get to wherever it is you're going. Like, you got to be planning this out miles before you even get there. So if you got Amazon Prime, watch The World's Deadliest Roads. I'm telling y'all. Because some of these countries, they don't even have roads. It ain't nothing but mud and dirt. And I fell asleep watching it last night, and also my phone died. But yeah, y'all, there is a lot of good shows on Amazon Prime, and like I said, I'm going to try to watch more of them, you know, just as soon as I can. Ew. I know. You're a tired kitty. When I go to lay down, she will jump up on my chest and not hardly move for nothing. So anything I do, so I have to make sure I get everything done that I have to do. Because once I lay down, she's going to put her paws on me, and I ain't going nowhere. She won't let me hardly move for nothing. Did you hear that in a cat? I think one of those stuffed animals just said something. Let's see. Did you hear what this sucker said? Watch out, Anna cat. Go on. Watch out. This guy is still showboating because he is the champion. I think he's the Universal Champion, and I know I think he's the Universal Champion and another champion. Yeah. Well, it's too bad because once my ankle gets fixed, I'm gonna take your belt from you. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna take your belt. I already took his belt. Yeah, I am. He thinks I won't take his belt from him, but I will. He's a champion, and I'm the hardcore champion and the American champion. Oh, I remember. You're Intercontinental champion, I think. You're just the world champion? That's really too bad because when my foot gets better, I'm taking your belt from you. Oh yeah. I am. You better be glad my foot ain't doing good because I would break you. I would give you a diamond cutter right here on this bed. Oh yeah. But yeah, everybody, me and the bear, as soon as we can, I'm going to take him on. My belt's going to be on the line, my hardcore championship and my American championship against his Universal Championship. And this will be at our next pay-per-view. I'm not sure what it is yet. We got to think of a name because we usually do ours right after the WWE does there, but the thing is, I don't even watch WWE anymore. Like, I haven't watched Raw and SmackDown in God knows how long. But, yeah, I really haven't had time. Well, you know, all I got is this digital antenna, and I only get like a couple of channels. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, they had direct. I don't care. I mean, the direct TV, y'all. If you choose to pay that much money for cable, you're out of your mind. Because you can get Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and you don't have to pay all that. Like, there's some ad on YouTube, right? And I've been seeing it. And it's like, they say you get 70 channels for $40 or $50. Bowler roller, huh? I watch this Call Kicker guy, and I watch some of these other Call Kicker. I really like that game, Roller Bowler. We don't have Roller Bowler here too much. It's not one of those games that we play around here. But, yeah, I've been also watching but yeah, I watch Arcade Matt and some of those other guys. Mostly Arcade Matt. I watch some of his videos. They're okay. I really like it watching them play that bowler roller because it takes really just muscle skills more than likely. But yeah, everybody, we will be having our next pay-per-view, or as soon as we can, we'll have our next in-the-ring match as soon as I feel like my foot can handle it, because right now it's doing something, still hurt it. But yeah, everybody, just as soon as we can, we'll put on another pay-per-view, or we'll have a match inside the ring. It'll probably be another pay-per-view, more than likely. It just depends on the timing with my foot and you know what happens when it all bounces out and all. But yeah, we're just waiting on that, and hopefully me and this bear will have a good match, and hopefully I won't get hurt again and fracture another bone in my foot, which I hope I don't. But Y'all, this is what happens when we do these backyard wrestling. Sometimes they get hurt, sometimes I get hurt. This time I really did get hurt. Well, not too bad, but it could have been a lot worse, and I'm thankful that it didn't. But we're still going to make these videos, even though I got hurt, because I know you have you can't just have an accident on a bike and then say, well, I'm done with it. No, you got to get back on the bike and keep going. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get hop back as soon as we get well. We're going to get back in the ring, and we're going to continue to keep doing backyard wrestling videos until I get to the point, or I get so hurt that I can't do it anymore, which I'm hoping that'll never happen. But you know, anything's possible depending on the injury. But everybody on this bombshell, me and the bear and Mr. Maui Wowie here, we'll see you when we can. Hopefully, you know, it'll be a couple more days. Maybe my foot will be, I hope it'll get well quicker. I'm taking this medicine like I'm supposed to, and hopefully my foot will heal up soon and we can get back in the ring and start making videos. And on that devastating of a bombshell, good night.
I endorse only sports